Hi everyone, this is Will from Productions², and now we're finally recording, and we're back for our to continue our Let's Play walkthrough for Final Fantasy VII. So I actually had started recording this, and I thought I'd been recording for about 20 minutes, but it turns out that PlayClaw decided to crash on me before I actually started recording. So let's run through what we did last time and what we're doing now. So last time we CD map. What is CD? So last time we kicked the heck out of Emerald and Ruby Weapon finally. Killed them both, got the stuff for them. And now we're moving on to all the other stuff we still need to do. So what that entails is getting all the enemy skills and maxing out all the materia that we need to max out again. It's not all the materia, but just the ones we need to get that achievement. I'm not going to be attempting to get the achievement for the max skill because this is going to take too much time and be really boring. But I will be setting up some of the groundwork to do so while we are doing the rest of it. And I'm also going to be leveling everybody else up to max. So everybody already has their enemy skills, and we're good with that. So what we're doing right now is we are trying to get an enemy skill called the Frog Song, and you get it from the Touch Me enemies in this place. So on the topic of the Master Materia, or Master of Materia, or whatever it's called, the achievement that you have to master all your materia for. So there are actually a couple specific things about this achievement that I wasn't aware of really, and that would have kept me from getting it when I thought I was supposed to get it, and I went by the thing apparently. So it must be this way. So the first thing is that is this a Touch Me? No, flowering prong. Prong, I say. The first thing is that you have to have a mastered version of every materia in your inventory, or at least equipped or in your inventory, I guess. So that means that by obtaining the master materia, if you don't get it through beating the Ruby Weapon. No, Emerald Weapon? Emerald Weapon, I think. Then you have to remaster the materia that are consumed by doing that. So I have to remaster quite a bit of materia. You also have to have all the master materia, which we do actually twice. And on top of that, you also have to have at least one enemy skill materia that has all of the enemy skills in it. So if you miss getting Trine, and at least one of your, if you miss Trine or Pandora's Box on, I think there's one other one, on any of your enemies, on at least one of your enemy skills, you're kind of screwed because you need to have one enemy skill that has all the enemy skills on it. So I don't think these guys show up over here. It's just these huge rhino tank things. Triceratop rank things. Whatever I said before. I don't even know. I think I called it rhino cycles. It's a Tricera cycle. So I have to master all the summon materia again, and most of the spell materia too, I think. As well as some of the command materia. So I've got a lot more work to do there. I also have a lot of work to do to master everybody out on their levels. So those are two things we're going to do. Enemy skills and then the levels. Also going to go down to the Crash Skull Mecha and do some source gathering. Just because really haven't done anything down there besides go to get that treasure, and we're going to be able to fight those guys down there now pretty easily. So, where are these frogs at? I've not run into any yet. Finally. So I'm not sure if we have to... Nobody has... I'm sure nobody has counterattacks. So Frog Song. So we'll have to cast it on everyone. He already knows it, huh? According to my list here, nobody knows that one. Oh, apparently Cloud knew it on his enemy skills, so that's fine. I think Sid has 2 enemy skills, so... that'll do for that. Oh wow, Sid has Reflect. He has a Reflect ring. I'd forgotten about that. Oh really, it's asleep. That's stupid. Alright, let's see. Do I have any echo screen? No. So what heals sleep? I guess that would be a remedy. So, manipulate once again. Try this again. If not, I'll have to unequip the Reflect Ring and put something else instead. No, it just auto-reflects all the time. Interesting. Alright, let's just kill it. Get it over with. Need to unequip that from him. I'd forgotten I had that on him. Mainly because he can't reflect any of the emerald or ruby weapon attacks. Ruby weapon attacks with it, so I'd forgotten I had it equipped. So now I need to find another one. Took a while to find that one. Hey, another one already. Cool. Now, Sid should be able to learn it. Freaking slacker. So both of his enemy skills knew it too. Interesting. Apparently I did a crap job of keeping track of what I did and didn't know. So next is level 4 suicide. Let's have a look here. Okay, that one does know it. This one didn't know it, but does now. Are these knew it? No, see, this one doesn't know it. What the heck? I didn't learn it. This one, oh, I know why. So we got 2 enemy skills on him. One of the enemy skills knew the skill. The other one didn't, but since we have one that knows it, the other one didn't learn it because, you know, just a weird conflict like that. So, what we need to do is we need to unequip this one, get into another fight with the frog, and get it to frogify Sid. And that'll learn it on that one, and then we need to figure out how we're going to deal with that because that's annoying. Owned very hard owned too. Don't do any soft owning here. So extremely hard owning. Edgy owning even. Okay, frog time. Frog song. Now Sid should learn it. We shall see. Yeah. Finally. Alright, so now how do we want to deal with this? So but that other enemy skill will know these and won't be able to get them. So what are we missing on this one? So let's see. Okay, Death Force. So Dragon Force we're missing. Missing Laser. We're missing Aqualung. Coral Desert, that's what it is. CD. We're missing level 5 Death. Yeah. Shadow Flare. Yeah. Roulette. Yes. So pretty much everything you learned in the freaking crater. It's level 4 death, not 5 death. They still don't know, does he? Okay, so on this one, we're missing... So, those two laser, so this one doesn't have Trine or does have Trine? This one does have Trine. So missing Aqua Lung, missing Laser, missing Dragon Force, missing Angel Whisper. Missing Aqua Lung. Shadow Flare we've got though. So a lot of the ones this one's missing are all in the crater. So let's see what else is in the crater here. We've got according to this there is a level 5 death. And this is level 4 death. Level 4 suicide. That's what we'll find out. So according to my list we're missing Angel Whisper, which is Pollen Salta Crater, Dragon Force, Dark Dragon Crater. We're missing Laser, which is Dark Dragon Crater. We're missing Aqua Lung, which is Harpy, which is on Coral Desert map. We're missing level 5 Death Parasite Crater. We're missing Roulette, Death Dealer Crater. And those are the ones we're missing. We have Pandora's Box and Shadow Flare. So now, we compare those to what we have on this one. So many of them we can, okay, so we can do them both at once for many of them. So we'll do that. So let's just go down the list. We got Frog Song now. Let's go to the next one that's not in the crater, which is going to be Aqua Lung, which is Harpy, Coral Desert map, which is pretty close. No cloud. So I'm just gonna do a hop, skip, jump over here. So we can't get off of the Chocobo in here. We can't land. Seriously? And the buggy's gone. Wow. Okay, let me go look up how we can either get into the desert area here or see if some other enemy has the Aqua Lung enemy skill, and we shall be back. Okay, so apparently somewhere there's a strip of desert we can still do our thing on. We gotta find it first. Is this it? The other way is to try the chocobo tracks. I don't think flat feets have anything. No. I honestly don't think that's gonna kill them, but you never know. Oh, it did. Wow. Nice. Or you can try the chocobo track. I think this is the desert they're talking about, the strip here. You got a chocobo that can make it across right behind you, you idiot. But there's no way to get into the desert on disc 3. Actually, I don't think this is expert. You see the background is in the desert. Or in grassland. So let's just go try the chocobo angle. Not gonna wander around looking for this patch of dirt. Need to find. All already leveled up. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it's over. I'm not sure where it's at. So we're just gonna go over to the tracks. We'll need to get the chocobo lure materia first. Put it on Sid since I didn't have anything on him anyway. Chocobo lure. It's one of the enemy combos with chocobos is a harpy. Let's just get these things killed fast. Okay. Nope. Not gonna fight it. There's no reason to. I wonder if he used Knights of Around, if it would kill the chocobo. That'd be an interesting thing to try. Obviously it wouldn't, but it'd be interesting to see if it would. Anyway. It'd be funny if you managed to kill it though. Give you like, you know, tons of gil or something. I don't think they're talking about that over there. That's a sandbar, it's not desert. Not sure where the desert is they're talking about, but... So... Well, at least I'm going to increase my retreats here, but some more power to Chocobuckle. Granted, it's still not going to be very powerful. These guys. Actually, these guys no roulette? I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, it's not roulette though, it's something else. So let me see what they know. I'll kill one of them off. So I don't have to deal with the annoyingness. Oh, I couldn't manipulate. Okay, well, fine. Yeah, that's pretty much the expected outcome there. One hit kills, massive damage. Let's try these other tracks. Smaller set of tracks here. Frankly, our Chocobo lure Materia might be a bit too powerful. Because the Harpy combination is like a low quality Chocobo. Ah, here we go. So now we want to manipulate this thing. You can also learn it from Aqualung, from the Serpent from Crash Skull Nika. But it's like crazy hard to do it from him because there's specific circumstances. Okay, so we're done with Frog Song and this one. So I think for now that's going to be it. Got off to kind of a slow start and missed 20 minutes of recording, so I thought it was recording and wasn't. I had only pegged about an hour for this because I have to do some stuff for work now. Needs to get done tonight. So we're going to end the recording right now. I'm not going to end the session. I'm not going to close it. We'll just tag on the next recording to it. So thanks for watching so far. I hope you enjoyed the videos. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them below. And I will see you next time.